BMW. Yep. Respect. Hello and good day. It is absolutely wonderful outside. The skies are blue, the sun's shining. But our grill has gone wet. Yep, we had some fog earlier this morning. And then just an hour ago, it started moving away. Like an hour and a half ago, it was pretty foggy. Now it cleared all out. Well, that was quite fast. Whoa, the heck was that? I didn't even catch. Temperature's going up by 1 degree every half an hour. It's fantastic. And yeah, I just feel pretty good with that too. Also, the fact that yesterday I had uploaded on my gaming channel, check this video out, why digitals must go extinct. Definitely check that out. Yes, I just searched must go extinct, and when I found my video there, I just went on it.
This is zero hesitation. Well, hello, and welcome to a new video.
Well, let me explain the actual reason why I did that video yesterday. Because around the middle of the day, it just went insane. It just went crazy with the lesson. And so I thought in my head, why not do that video? Yeah, I have mainly mentioned in the background of comedy why digitals should be extinct. Like towards the end of the video, it's more like comedy. But around this part, I have also mentioned the fact that those crazy health experts continue to spread fake information.
That
like
is
this.
just as easy to say that almost anything they say turns out pretty much wrong, including this.
Yep, I definitely don't agree with this. I am more than confident that it won't be the beginning of 2022 when it will end. In fact, I only predict 1 in 600 chance that it will be the beginning of 2022 when it ends. When do you think it will end? Now suppose this, it's January 2022, right? And I'm on the sofa watching some TV, and on the TV, there's some crazy football players. Just some strong teammates scoring constant goals, and then people from the other team having a big fight over the goals. And then the audience, what the heck? Grabbing popcorns from each other and stuff like that. And then next thing that comes up on the TV is the news, and they declaring an end to having to wear these things. Like, I'll be shocked if that happens. So that is pretty much to address what I had said as well in the first vlog of the year, just kind of thing. Those crazy people who continue to spread totally fake information. They've been doing that since May of last year, and they still do it now. Won't they just stop? But definitely do check it out. Do check that video out. Like, at some point, it gets really comic. At some point, you get to see some background of vines appearing. Just like in the good old days when 9 plus 10 is 21. Vine was so funny enough as well. Those where students were just swearing in class. Okay, now here it is. 3 days ago, I started getting obsessed with it after just looking back at it.
Fuck!
Excuse me!
Just the Lord of the Skies in the background. Excuse me. What if I made a vine and it became so funny? Now, if you remember, like 6 months ago, I was saying it in the vlog, I had got off the bus and I didn't even start my journey walking to my dad's house yet, and I got into a crazy argument with some other lady who got off with me at the same stop, and it just really went crazy. Like, I just told her, get the heck away. And at some point she was saying, come here. And I'm like, no. And I'm like, come here. And I told her to fuck off. And it all ended at the supermarket. And I tried to save myself. I tried to defend myself by asking like 3 or 4 more people. And she just went crazy and crazy. And while I was uploading that vlog to YouTube, like, I feared that it could even go on the news. And that wouldn't even be a Vine. Vine is something like a comedy, just something I upload for fun, to make jokes and gags with their friends. just to impress them, just to entertain yourself. And so that's what I was talking about those students swearing in class just for fun, just to entertain themselves, to make a vine. Okay, I'm done talking about all that for today's vlog. I just wanted to spend a full 15 minutes of the vlog talking about this topic. Now, how to scare off a seagull. Occasionally they get really annoying when they bang someone in the window. Look. Well, those are just seagulls. Either this window or that window, it doesn't matter. They just tend to bang their beaks on the window. But they more likely do it on a bright sunny day, just like today. And it's unlikely that they would do it when it's rainy or foggy or snowy. Instead, they just remain decent. Particularly the time of the day, like especially at 7 a.m., that's when they really come up there and bang their beaks on the windows. Like, that just gets so weird.
Okay, well, this is freaking storm breakers up here. Look. Unbelievable. I took a good number of steps. Oh well. So. Look how busy it is. Look how busy it is here today. BMW! Yep. Respect. Boom, boom.
So we switched houses one more time. Man, it is still wonderful out there. A clear blue sky, and it's still shining. Wonderful. The winter season is ending, thank God. I don't like the winter season. November, December, January, February, those months, no, don't like them so much. March is when I start to feel more motivated and feel like doing a bunch of more things than during the winter months. Anyway, so we have cleared out this whole shelf up there. There's no toys left. I mean, yeah, they're hidden inside this box right there. Yep, it's been hidden. Well, we still have this Thomas tank engine right here. I don't even know which character that is, but it's orange. All the mechanic stuff. I guess this is the... Oh, this is Terrence. This is Terrence from the Thomas trains. And that businessman standing right there behind the gates. Oh, where could he even be? There he is. I can see him laying right at the train tracks, and let's just close these gates. But let's keep this guy on top. Hear it!
Alright, these two cats right there. Look at what they're doing. They're just standing up in this tree. And about 3 minutes ago, they were fighting each other. Hey! Whoop! Wow! Don't you look like Polo? Oh my god, these guys are looking like Polo when they appear to be on top of that tree. Well, they're still on top of that tree. I don't even know what the heck they're doing, but... Man, they were running. They were running right to that tippy top of that tree. They were fighting, and then they ran. And I'm like, what? Aren't those cats like Polo? Man, come on. Those cats. Or imagine Polo was with us right now, and Polo was to join that fight between those two cats.
And I'm not even kidding, I was going to get myself an iced tea. I've been looking around the entire house for iced teas, and I was going to get myself an iced tea until all of a sudden I looked at those two cats just being naughty around with each other like Polo. Yep, what a day. Not even a cloud in the sky. I love these kind of days. Marvelous. So, my mom's car standing out there. Yes, it just looks so perfect and ready for Monday. Yes, the other evening when we went to my grandma's house, right at this part of the vehicle, there was still that crack. And it only took 2 days for them to solve this problem. It just looks so perfect now. However, this was the third time that the car had to go away throughout this winter. First, that was because the side window had shattered right before I was about to practice driving. And so that's what made us delay the driving practice by 20 minutes. And at least we did it, but we just had to fill in a form where, when you cause a traffic accident, you have to fill a form. And after we filled out the form, that's when we continued. And then, yes, the next time that happened was when I was in my driving practice and I caused an accident. At one point, while turning, I caused the accident. And then that was the second time that the car had to go away. This time it was much more of a big deal. This time it took quite a long compared to normal to fix the whole thing. And this time it was just a crack that was still sitting on the front of the vehicle, and it wasn't a big deal at the end of the story. So again, our car is now well prepared for Monday. Well, that's pretty much the end of the day, 8:07 p.m. These stuff standing out there are my old studies. We got rid of some of them that I just wouldn't even look anymore. Yep, sometimes I'm that kind of person who just doesn't hesitate to do things. I just wouldn't look at my studies anymore. I just wouldn't sit down on that chair, work on those crazy equations. Yes, the other day I had said that I would go back to that assessment and fix any data that I need. It's been 2 days over that and I still haven't done any of it at all. Now, a lot of the people, especially me, use the term lazy when it comes to this topic. But there are times that I say to myself, it just doesn't feel right to say lazy. I should rather say not motivated. Because lazy means you just sit down on that couch all day long watching TV and then you ask your worker to bring you a snack. Like, you just never get out. So I still haven't even uploaded Gross Gang either. I'm still pretty busy with that. I already made like 7.5 minutes. I'll check on that. So today was a really nice day. Out of 2 days of the weekend, again, only one of them I'm gonna be able to do neighborhood exercise. Since I won't be able to do it on both days due to the weather forecast. One day will be nice and sunny and pretty much like today, while the other day will not be as nice. It'll just be cloudy with some chance of rain. And tomorrow is going to be a neighborhood exercise day of this weekend. Sunday is just going to be a walk around the neighborhood, and then Monday, vroom, off we go to our villa. So yes, that is just about it for today's vlog. And again, like I had said earlier in the vlog, don't believe what those health officials say. They're talking about the beginning of next year, and that is a part of the flu season. That's why I only predict 1 in 600 chance that we will be back to normal that time. Well, anyways, I will see you in tomorrow's vlog. Like and subscribe. Have a good day and happy weekend.